The DC track circuit is a low-powered, closed track circuit of which running rails are a part. The DC track circuit is provided on specific portions of a rail to indicate presence of a vehicle on that specific portion of the rail. It is also used to indicate whether that specific portion of track circuit is in failed condition. A DC track circuit gives two kinds of indications. Number one, yellow, white or no light indication when the track circuit portion is clear, that is, when the line is unoccupied. Number two, a red indication when the DC track circuit portion is occupied by a vehicle or a train, or the DC track circuit is in failed condition. The DC track circuit has two ends, the feed end and the relay end. The main parts of the DC track circuit located at the feed end are battery box, which contains the battery. Number two, location box, which contains the battery charger, track feed resistance, the choke and the terminations. Number three, copper cables to connect the feed end to junction box. Number four, junction box containing the terminations. Number five, jumper wire for rail connection. Number six, insulation joint in order to limit the track circuit. Number seven, transverse bond for traction return current path only in RE area. Now the main parts located at the relay end are location box, which contains the track relay and the terminations, copper cables to connect the relay end to junction box, jumper wire, insulation joints and transverse bond only in RE area. The other parts of the DC track circuit are the sleepers, which could be wooden sleepers or the PRC sleepers, that is pre-stretched reinforced concrete sleepers, the ballast. The clearance between the rail foot and the ballast should be 50 millimeters. And lastly, bond wire for rail continuity. We'll now talk about the operation of the DC track circuit. When the track is clear or unoccupied, the positive and the negative DC voltage supply from the feed end reaches the rail line via the feed end junction box. From the rail line, the DC supply reaches the relay terminals R1 and R2 at the relay end via the relay end junction box. Thus, the electrical circuit of the DC track circuit is complete as shown here in the animation. This energizes the track relay, which remains in picked up condition. Now, when the track is occupied, the feed current is bypassed through the axle and the wheel, due to which there is considerable drop in the voltage in the track feed resistance, because of which the track relay receives very less voltage. Therefore, the relay remains in de-energized or dropped condition, because of which a red light indication will appear on the panel to the operating staff, indicating that the track is occupied